Good morning, family car blog. Okay, I am out and about this Thursday morning, and I said, you know what? Since I'm out and about and I got this new car mount situation, I need to sit down and do a sit-down chit-chat with my good girlfriends, because I told y'all I was going to be bringing these back to my channel. I do have to go to the grocery store and get me some more meat and some more eggs and some broccoli, because y'all know I'm on this whole keto situation. And I am still taking my apple cider vinegar and my turmeric. Girl, that concoction is literally saving my life. That's all I'm going to say about that. But this is going to be a more personal type of video. I'm going to be really spilling my tea to you guys, because I know that I legit look at y'all like y'all are like my good girlfriends, like for real, my good girlfriends, my good Judies. I also want to say that I have officially taken the plunge to be a travel agent. I've already joined and all that good stuff. Now today I'm going to dedicate to going through all of the training and all this stuff, because you guys know that I've always said that I wanted to do more traveling. I wanted to take my mom on different vacations and different things like that. I know that I can't give her the world, but I want to be able to show it to her. Honestly and truly, I legit mean that. So I did that. But there's something about this whole travel agent thing that has me a little bit, I don't know. I'm not going to say insecure, but let me give you guys a rundown for those of you that are new to my channel that may or may not know the background of Thick Chick. I've always been a very shy, depressed, insecure, low self-esteem having person. Okay, that's how I have always been my entire life, up until recently when I decided to change my life, change my eating habits, and lose weight and just start living life to the fullest. I've never really had a whole lot of friends. I did have some friends that I grew up with, that I went to high school with, but both of them are now married and they live out of state, so they're nowhere near me. So literally when I say I have no friends, I have no friends, with the exception of my sister from another mister, Miss Goldmouth 100. So y'all go over and subscribe to my sister channel, okay? I'm going to put her link down in the description box, okay? She is thebomb.com. When I tell you that she is literally me all over again. Now, I'm not talking about the insecure, depressed part, because I don't really know if she was insecure and depressed back when she was younger, but I was. And all of that stemmed from being bullied and picked on as a little girl, okay? When I was in school, I mean, they used to literally pick on me so bad to the point where I would be scared to go to school sometimes. I never told my mom and dad. And when I got older and I told them, they were in shock. They did not know that I went through that in school. The school bus, I would cry literally when it was time for me to go to school and get on the school bus and all this type of stuff, because I knew that they were going to pick on me. And the reason why they did pick on me was because I was the quiet and timid girl over in the corner. Didn't really talk. They used to throw things and hit me. Anytime, like if the bus was filled up and we had to double up on seats, they would, block me from sitting on the seat. I would have to go way back in the back of the school bus. It was terrible, okay? And that's where the insecurities came from, being bullied as a little girl, telling me that I was black and telling me that I was ugly and that I was, a fat whale. I actually had a nickname in elementary school. My nickname in elementary school was Ham Hock. I know y'all probably laughing. It's okay. All of that is, that's in the past. But they used to call me Ham Hock in elementary school. I never did. Like I said, I wasn't skinny, but I wasn't like uber fat. Okay, I was chunky, but they picked on me so bad, and it was like I was an easy target for a lot of the bullies that were, bullies in elementary school and things like that. Now, what I will say, the funny part about that is nowadays those same people that would bully me, and it was mostly guys, the same guys that were bullying me in elementary school, they're in my inbox now on Facebook. Like, what do you want? Like, for real, like, literally, what do you want? But I said all of that to say, what has me nervous about the whole travel agent thing is because I know that eventually I'm going to have to network. And y'all might be like, Thick Chick, you do these YouTube videos all the time. So what is it about you actually meeting people and networking that has you terrified? I've always had social anxiety. If you go back to my main channel, I might put that video up here, or I might link it in the description box. I'm not sure. Or you can go and try to find it yourself. But I have always suffered from social anxiety. I can get on this camera and I can talk to y'all all day and all night, okay? I can literally talk to you guys all day and all freaking night through the camera. I can even have a live stream where I have 400 or 500 people in my live stream and I'm talking to y'all. I can do that. And you want to know why? It's because I'm behind this camera and I'm talking to y'all, but I don't see y'all, okay? Because if it was 400 or 500 of y'all in my, in my view, that would literally freak me out, okay? And seeing all of these beautiful ladies that are a part of this travel team that I am on, it just freaks me out. I don't know why I feel so insecure and I don't want to cry. Y'all know I'm a water bag. This is so pitiful and pathetic. But I already know that I can't live my life like this. I can't live my life being afraid to socialize with people and having the potential to develop some amazing friendships. And I was, after I joined, I got added to this group where, I'm able to, converse with all of the other travel agents, get tips and tricks and, where we can basically just network and share ideas and different things like that. And I don't know, it just freaked me out because I'm like, all of these women are so beautiful. All of these women look so, I don't know, they just look so beautiful. And I know that sounds stupid of me to even say, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'll even be successful in this. Like, because I want to make this my one of my careers. I do, because I've always had a desire to travel. I've never been on an airplane, for those of you that don't know. Never been on an airplane a day in my life. And I do plan on going to a couple of different places this year, actually. I want to go to Miami. I actually want to go for next year for my birthday, I want to go to Punta Cana. I want to go before my birthday, but I want to go to Punta Cana for my birthday. For Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, not the Thanksgiving holiday, but around November, I want to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's just so many different places that I want to go that I've never been before. And part of that was because I was afraid to travel alone. Not saying that all of my trips are going to be alone, but my mom, my mom has never been a big travel person. She likes to go and enjoy herself and different things like that, but she's never been a huge travel person. So I already know I can take her to the beach. I can take her to New York because that's where our family is in New York. So she will love to go to New York because her sister's there. I can take her to different places like that. She'll go to New Orleans because she wants to go down there to the casino, girl. Different places like that. But I know, like, when I'm going out of the country, like to Punta Cana, I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go on a couple cruises. And I know that my mom, she's not going to go on the cruises and different things like that. And I know that I'm going to have to make some friends. I'm going to have to get over this whole social anxiety thing so that I'm not, basically, just stalling my life, because I literally feel like I've missed out on so many awesome and amazing opportunities because of my insecurities. And I know some of y'all might be watching this video and you don't understand what I'm saying. And it's hard to even formulate it into words, because I've dealt with this all my life, and it's hard to tell people about it who've never experienced going through bouts of depression, who've gone through insecurity issues and different things like that. But I joined yesterday and I was just like, you know what? I got to go through this, training. I have to get these certifications. I have to go through all of this different stuff, but I know that eventually I'm going to have to go to, conventions, and I'm going to have to talk to people, which I have no problem talking to people, but I'm so shy. I know y'all can't really picture that coming across on this camera, but I am so shy. I'm so shy and I'm so afraid. And when I looked around that group, I was like, oh my God, these ladies are so beautiful. They're so articulate. And y'all know, I ain't ratchet. I literally grew up on a farm in Alabama. Like, legit, people think I'm joking when I tell them that how we used to wake up to go to school was by a rooster. Okay, we knew exactly what time it was. It was around 5:30, 5:45 in the morning whenever that rooster would crow. And it would jump up into the tree outside our bedroom window, and it would crow at the same time every morning, okay? And again, we lived on, it was like a family property, and it literally was like a farm. And when the rooster would crow we knew it was about 6 o'clock. about 15 minutes later, because my grandmother would come across the street, because we all lived in like a roundabout. It was all a family property. And she would walk across the street and she would knock on the bedroom window to wake us up. So we knew what time it was because our parents were at work. And that's how we would get up to go to school. The rooster would crow, and we would know that it was 5:30, 5:45. And about 15 minutes later, we knew it was really time to get up because grandma would walk across the street and knock on the door. So I'm not, a hood person or anything like that, but I come off a little bit ratchet sometimes because I like to talk with the Ebonics. Y'all know how I talk, girl. That's just what I do. And I think that's kind of a defense mechanism for me to like be all loud and all that type of stuff, but that's just who I am naturally. But when I tell you I am the shyest, the timidest person that you will probably ever meet in your life. And that's what has me so freaking terrified, because I'm like, I don't want to come off as being a snob or stuck up or anything like that, because I know that a lot of people may not understand or may not realize that I'm genuinely a shy person. I'm genuinely scared to meet people in person, which is crazy to me. It may seem, well, it's not crazy to me because I've been like this all my life, but it might be crazy to those of you out there who have never dealt with depression or social anxiety. I literally get scared going into a group of people, even at family reunions. Funny situation. About a year and a half, 2 years before my dad died, he said that he just had it in his spirit that he wanted to get all his family together. So he actually, told everybody that he was going to have this big barbecue and fish fry, which he did. We had a big barbecue, a big fish fry, where all of my family members on my father's side of the family, they came over. We were just, everybody was outside under the gazebo things, the tents, and, with the picnic tables, and they were just out there socializing. And everybody was like, "Where's Tawana?" And for those of you that don't know, my name is Tawana. Everybody was like, "Where's Tawana?" And my dad was like, "Where is she?" And I was legit in my bedroom, like, scared to go outside. I don't know what it is about crowds. I feel like everybody's staring at me and judging me. It's the weirdest freaking thing. Anytime I get in a crowd of people, I get really nervous. I'll start shaking. It's bad. And that's why I said, I don't know how I'm going to survive going to these conventions and different things like that. Even in my weight loss group on Facebook, a lot of those people may not know this as well. I'm supposed to be planning a meet and greet. Not that I'm putting it off, but I am kind of putting it off. I'm not going to lie. And that's partly because I'm so afraid that people are going to, not that they're going to judge me, because that's one of the places that I do feel safe, is in the weight loss group. I feel like people are so genuinely sweet and authentic over there that I don't feel like I'll be judged by those people over there. But it's just the fact that a lot of people, are like, we need to have this meet and greet. We need to do this. We need to go on this cruise. We need to do this. And now that I'm a travel agent, I would be a fool, okay, to not take advantage of the deals and things that, family, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be sharing more of this stuff. What is that, some glitter on my forehead? I'm going to be sharing more about the travel business later on. But when I tell you guys, I literally just joined, and just looking in my back office, looking at the deals that you can get. A lot of times, I know a lot of people may think to themselves, you don't need no travel agent. Okay, you don't need a travel agent. You can book your travel by yourself. Let me tell you something. The deals that you see on like Booking, and the deals that you see on Travelocity or whatever these other websites that people go on to book their travel, let me tell you, those are not deals. I used to think I was getting deals on hotels and different things like that going on Booking and Travelocity, and I forgot the name of the other one. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I was thinking that I was getting deals. Them ain't no deals, okay? Looking the connections that these travel agents have with vendors, hotels. Not just that, you have these people that will literally give you a free trip. Okay, what they call a fam trip, which is basically to familiarize yourself with the property, familiarize yourself with the resort, whatever. Basically, they want you to come and they want you to test out the beds, see how soft they are. They want you to see how soft and warm the sand is. They want you to taste the drinks, girl, to see how delicious the drinks are and see if they actually taste as good as people say they taste. They want you to do that type of stuff. So in order for you to do, to be allowed to do things like that, is what they call market research. Basically, you're going and testing out the market because you're the travel agent. So you're going to be the person that's going to be telling people about these locations. And, if they give you an idea of what they want to do for, just say they're honeymoon. Okay, you need to have some working knowledge of these places that you can suggest to people. Okay, they might be like, okay, well, I want to go to a tropical location that has, palm trees and, beautiful beaches, warm sand, has some good drinks, and, maybe a little bit of nighttime fun or whatever. You need to actually have working knowledge of, what to do and where to go and all this type of stuff. So I haven't even really dived into it yet, and I can already tell that this is probably going to be one of the best opportunities that I've ever landed on. Not just because of the benefits of having other people working with you, but the deals of for the travel themselves. And I think before I even start promoting it to other people and start trying to get people to and then again, I ain't gonna say try to get people to join in. I'm literally gonna just share with you my life, okay? Because that is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be vlogging where I'm going. I've never been on an airplane. I don't know if I mentioned that. I've never been on an airplane. Yes, a travel agent, okay, that has never been on an airplane. So my very first trip that I'm going to take, that I'm going to book through this whole little situation, is going to be a place where I have to get on a plane. Because, girl, when I tell y'all, I don't know what to do. I don't know the first thing to do, because I told you guys about that when me and my mother had to go to New York for, it was an emergency. We had a death in the family, so we had to go to New York in September, like as a last minute type of thing. I legit, okay, have never been on an airplane, so it's going to be my very first experience on an airplane, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride, the whole shebang bang, okay, literally the whole shebang bang. But I am so terrified and so scared to network and meet other people. I know I'm going to have to do it, and not that I don't want to meet other people, because I want to meet y'all. I want to get to know you guys. I want to sit down and chit chat like the good girlfriends that we are, like I'm doing on this camera. I just wish that I didn't have this mental disorder, because that's what it is, okay? It's a mental issue, okay? Or is it a mental issue? I might be reaching. But I legit have social anxiety so bad. But I do want to thank God for finding my sponsor, the person that I am under. She is just one of the sweetest people. I don't even know her. I haven't even known her that long. But I can already tell that she is one of the sweetest people that I will probably ever meet. And another thing that I love about her is that she's a Bama girl, okay? She's from Birmingham, Alabama. And for those of you that don't know, I live in Alabama. Roll Tide, by the way, Roll Tide. So I'm thankful for her and the knowledge that she has. I mean, she is a wealth of knowledge. When I tell you, that girl is a gold mine. She's a 6-figure earner, and I am looking forward to learning a lot from her and just putting myself out there and being more vulnerable, meeting more people. I'm just going to have to do it. I'm going to have to pray about it and tell the Lord to just guide my mind and guide my heart, guide my steps, because I know that I'm going to be freaking out when it comes time for me to do a lot of these meet and greets and go to some of these conventions and different things like that. And not just that, I'm going to have to network with people. I'm going to have to talk, okay? I can talk to y'all like this, but people are going to want to, they're going to want to call you on the phone. They're going to want you to, coach them through stuff. That freaks me the hell out. But I'm going to have to get over it. For real. So that's a confession that I have. I'm scared, for real. I'm terrified of people. Even though it may not seem like it, because like I said, I can get on this camera and I can talk to y'all a million miles per minute for hours on end. But when it comes to meeting people in person and socializing in person, it freaks me out. But your girl is officially a travel agent. What? I am officially a freaking travel agent. Can you believe, like what? Did I really do that? I did. I legit did that. But it is what it is. But I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. Let me see what's on my agenda. Like I said, I have to go to the grocery store to buy me some more meat and vegetables and different things like that, because y'all know I am doing the keto thing, and it's going really, really well. I don't really necessarily miss the carbs. Y'all know when I went on my little destination vacation situation to Destin, Florida, I was eating. Okay, I was eating all type of bad foods, things that I knew I shouldn't have been eating, but I was doing an experiment. So I can't use that for no excuse, girl. You can't use that for no excuse. But I was, I wanted to enjoy myself, and I knew that by me, having me some freaking, burger, some french fries, I knew that was going to be enjoyable for me. So that's what I decided to do, girl. And them new drinks, girl, those things they're pretty tasty. They're very sweet. I'm not really an alcohol drinker, So I could taste the alcohol in it, but it was sweet. So those of you that aren't really drinkers, but you like more fruity type of drinks, definitely try that out because it has a lot of fruit notes to it. So check that out. But like I said, don't do it if you ain't really trying to get inebriated, because you're going to be drunk. That's all I'm going to say about that situation. What else do I have to do? I have to update my blog today, my work at home blog. For those of you that don't know, I do have a legitimate work at home job blog. Link is down in the description box. Also, the weight loss group. Y'all come over there and chit chat with your girl. Okay, come over there and chit chat with me. And, you know, if you're on a weight loss journey or something like that, come over and send a request and I will accept you today. I've actually approved all of the requests. So if you have sent a request, you should be in there like swimwear if you answered all of the questions and if you had a photo. Okay, if you didn't have a photo, or if your account was like really, really new, like if you created your account last night, I denied all of those, because most of those people are people who got banned from the group. They'll go and create another account and try to come back. So we ain't doing that. Okay, it was the reason why you were banned in the beginning. So that's what's going on with that. Also, my Facebook page. I want you guys to go over and add me on Facebook. I'm back being active on Facebook. I'm going to be posting more regularly on Facebook because I want people to actually see my life. I want people to actually follow my life, because I'm ready to, like I said, I'm ready to put myself out there. I know you guys might be like, well, you're on YouTube, so you're already putting yourself out there. No, I actually have not. So I'm about to be way more vulnerable now by posting excursions and different things like that. And I'm going to be sharing more of my, you know, personal thoughts and feelings and things like that through vlogs and different stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. But this is me exposing myself. Basically exposing myself to YouTube, to the world, to anybody who thought they probably knew me. Because like I said, I know a lot of people probably look at me and they're like, oh my God, she's so inspirational. I wish I had the confidence that she has. I mean, if only people knew how shy, how timid, and how socially anxious that I get, regardless of how many videos that I put up here on YouTube. I am terrified of people. And that's bad. And I have to get over that. Because, girl, wings up, okay? I am a part, okay, of a group of girls that are beautiful, that are out there getting it, that are traveling, that are enjoying their lives. And I can't let this little bit of social anxiety get me to the point where I'm just putting my life on hold. No, okay, no. I'm 32 years young. I'll be 33 in July. And it's time for me to like put on my big girl panties, get over it, and start living my life, okay? Start living my life to the freaking fullest. Because I told y'all, okay, once that little scare happened when I was in the hospital and when I was taking that medication and I literally thought I was going to die from it, that woke me up. And that woke me up to the point where it was like, no, Tawana, life is short, okay? Life is extremely short. So you don't need to be out here basically being so closed, okay? Being so afraid to just live your life. I'm not telling you to go out there and just be all wild and crazy, but enjoy your life. And what I feel like is enjoyable, or what's going to be enjoyable for me, is going and seeing the world. That is exactly what I want to do. I legit want to take advantage of every single opportunity that this new business venture is going to bring to me. And I'm going to do that. I am definitely going to do that. But that's pretty much all that I have to say in this video. I need to get to this grocery store so I can get home, because these people are coming to do an emergency check on our smoke detectors. Again, this is like the third time that they've had to do checks on the smoke detectors. Somebody burnt down one of these people's apartments. So I know why they're doing it. Somebody burnt down one of their apartments. So now they're really adamant about checking the smoke detectors and making sure that the fire extinguishers work. So they come and do that all the time. Okay, it's annoying how much they come and do it. I'm not mad because I don't want to be getting burnt up or nothing like that. But it is annoying. So I need to get to the grocery store so I can get back home, so I can be there when maintenance comes to check the smoke detectors rather. I'll see you guys in the next video, family. Bye.